Hi, this is Morgan Ryan with Clarendon Partners, and I'm here with Mike Parrinello, the new director and lead of the Clarendon Partners Asset Management Practice. Welcome to the team, Mike.
Thanks, Morgan. Thank you very much for the welcome, and thanks for your time today.
So, Mike, can you tell us a little bit about your past experience before joining Clarendon Partners?
Sure. I started my career in Boston as a mutual fund accountant, and then quickly moved into consulting, starting with a litigation consulting firm called Peterson Consulting, which eventually merged into a management consultancy called Navigant. It was many years there, ultimately purchased by Guidehouse, and then now on to the Clarendon Partners team. But in my consulting kind of experience, I've really focused the past 20 years or so heavily on the asset management industry and large scale transformation, whether that was from as a result of regulation or operating model, enhanced technology, digital transformation, and those sorts of things. So I've really enjoyed that and have focused most of my career on either the asset managers themselves or the big service providers and custodian banks that support the industry.
So, what drew you to join the Clarendon Partners team?
I was aware of Clarendon Partners via LinkedIn and some other just awareness, and always viewed that they had a somewhat consistent approach, it seemed, at least from the LinkedIn presence, that to some of the consulting that I had been doing at my other stops in my career. So the ability to join a smaller practice and build my own practice was an opportunity that I couldn't turn down, to build and grow a practice in asset management for Clarendon Partners, and then also build and expand the footprint of Clarendon Partners into the Boston and New York markets. So that opportunity was something to be able to lead and launch a practice that was too good to pass up.
That's very exciting. So, can you tell us a little bit more about your plans for 2022?
Sure, yeah. So as a very client-focused consulting practice, the first thing is delivering really high-quality work. So we will have some projects going into 2022 that we already are starting to work on. So first and foremost, and it will always be a very client-focused practice, so delivering work really well. Then, need to probably grow the team. So we're thinking about some hiring plans and thinking through that process to add to the team and expand. And then ultimately, do some thought leadership, do some conferences and webinars, that sort of thing. And then we'll see how it goes, but we're talking about potentially expanding and opening up an office in the Boston area.
That is so exciting. So, I have to ask, what do you enjoy most about what you do?
Yeah, so I'm a people person, Morgan, and I enjoy all the people aspects of consulting. So internally, working with younger consultants, working with leadership, but also mentoring the younger consultants, teaching them a little bit about the industry, teaching them the nuts and bolts of a consulting practice. And I really enjoy that, as well as the client relationships. I've had really good client experiences. I found that even on very difficult projects, the clients and the projects that you look back on and fondly, sometimes they were really difficult projects, but the clients and having good relationships and good clients have really made it worthwhile. So I think back to some of my most difficult and challenging projects were actually, on the one hand, maybe super difficult and stressful, but the clients really made it kind of special. And I've learned a ton from people in the industry as well. So being able to kind of keep those client relationships alive, I've been lucky enough to learn from people, and then also turn those things into kind of multiple business relationships over the course of years.
It's all about the people, and I'm looking so forward to working with you.
Yeah, thanks, Morgan. It's been great already, and I'm looking forward to continuing to work with you. And I plan on harassing you about several marketing related initiatives in the very near future.
That's what I'm here for. Thank you, Mike. It's been such a pleasure getting to know you.
Yeah, thanks so much, Morgan. Thanks for the time, and we'll talk soon. Have a good day and a good weekend.
Thanks. And thank you to all who tuned in. For more videos like this, please be sure to follow Clarendon Partners on LinkedIn. Until next time.